you ever dreamed of going viral?
Well, I certainly have. My whole life I've wanted to be like all the successful YouTubers. But there's one small problem with that.
AI. ChatGPT. Artificial intelligence. ChatGPT.
I hate it. AI has been taking over the internet, and who knows how good it'll be a year from now. I mean, just look at this clip of Will Smith eating pasta from last year versus this year. So to combat this AI uprising, I have a plan. What if I take the views from AI content without using AI whatsoever?
I mean, it'd be kinda stupid, taking precious hours of my life to make videos that look bad, and where's the point of it?
But that's the point. So I'm giving myself 100 hours to trick 100 people into calling me out for using AI and hopefully going viral.
Oh, and my plan? About that. I have no clue. Alright, so it's day one, and I think the first thing that we should do is create a new profile for a YouTuber. What's an inconspicuous name?
How about real human? That'll get him. That'll get him. Oh, and don't judge this profile picture. I said don't judge the profile picture. So recently I've seen a lot of channels ran by AI. Ew, I know. But this one might be useful to us. So basically this channel is entirely would you rather with one option on the top and one option on the bottom. Seems simple enough, so I'll see if I can recreate it. While I've recreated it, and this has got to be the worst use of my time I've ever done, just look at this. Would you rather have stinky feet or bad breath? Would you rather run into an alien or run into Bigfoot? Would you rather give up water or subscribe? Yeah. Anyways,
We have a bit less than 4 days for this challenge. And what do we need? We need one of these. Unfortunately, I don't have one. So let's think. What's the first thing you think of when you're thinking of AI?
for me personally, that thing is
Text to speech.
But there is one question that remains.
How do I do it? How do I get so good at making my voice robotic that people cannot tell the difference between me being fake and me being real? Let's find out.
So if I want to sound like AI, there is one little thing I need to do. I need to make my voice monotone and robotic. Only problem is, human voices aren't monotone or robotic. Fortunately for me, I have a friend who is an expert in this field, because this is a real thing, apparently. Yeah.
Meet Yoka Siri, a YouTuber and TikToker that has gotten so good at imitating Siri that people actually believe that she's a robot. Just look at this.
Hey Siri.
Hi, how can I help you?
Oh, she actually works. That's crazy.
I mean, she seems to know what she's doing, so I'll ask her for some advice. Send.
You know, I did just realize that my plan completely hinges on one small thing, them actually, you know, replying, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So we're 2 hours into the challenge. I've made a couple videos, and guess how many views we have? Make your guess.
Well, if you said 1, then you're wrong. It's 0. 0. We're at 0 views and 0 comments. We need to do better than this. And by better, I mean more. We need more styles and more videos to increase our chances of actually getting these comments and tricking the internet into thinking I'm an AI. But to understand what this new thing is gonna be,
We first have to understand a little bit about AI to see, you know, how we can recreate that.
so let's see. How does AI work? Artificial. The science of making machines that can basically plug into any technology. This is artificial intelligence. The science of making machines. Artificial intelligence. This is science of making machines. Artificial intelligence. The science of
Plan. One better than you could ever imagine. Right here. It's a revolutionary tactic. It's literally just community posts.
But in all seriousness, community posts could be revolutionary because AI is typically based off text, not video. And since community posts are exclusively text, we can create a pretty convincing effect of us actually being AI. So I'll write out some and see you tomorrow.
Good morning. I think I'm gonna go for a run.
So it's day 2, and I think it's about time we check if we've had any overnight success. 4 views. Total. 4 views. That's not gonna work. So 24 hours is officially down the drain, and what do we have for it? 4 views. That's really not enough. So I found this new format that hopefully can work. This is an AI quiz, so I'll put it right here. It's right there, isn't it? It's right there, right? Please.
In all seriousness, this is an AI quiz. It's basically just exactly what it seems like. It's literally just a quiz. So we'll make some of these, but first I had another better idea. AI music has gone incredibly far. I mean, at this point, it's basically indistinguishable from regular music. So if I just make a regular song and tell people that it's AI, maybe it'll work.
So the first thing I'm going to want to do to create an AI song is just figure out a basic melody. For that, I think I will do something like this. And I'll build off that, make it better, and yeah, let's just see how that goes.
It's time for us to, actually start making music. Whoa. Whoa, that's like a music song. What?
So I finished the song, and I figured I'd make both a long form and short form video out of this to milk as many possible views as I can get. And the regular video will be normal, but the short, I just have to add maybe a bit of rain raw. Just look at this.
Can you believe this song was generated by AI? Fun fact, there's a little surprise at the end. Hey you, do you like this song? Do you want to make some of your own? Well, too bad. I bet you can.
It just keeps on going. But the show must go on, so let's upload it to YouTube and hope it does half decently. I'll check back in when I'm done, but I feel like we're waiting on too many things. So let's see how our community posts are going. And let's see. 0 comments. I got 2 likes. No, those were both me.
Okay, so there's a big problem. Since I created this channel extremely recently, literally yesterday, YouTube doesn't trust me, and it hasn't pushed out my videos to literally anyone other than me. I realized that just now. Basically what I mean is all the views have came from me, and YouTube refuses to push anything out. Even though the channel is verified, YouTube just isn't doing anything. So this might be impossible. If you're seeing this though, that is a good sign, hopefully. You'll just have to wait and see, and so will I.
But while our situation may be dire, there's no way in hell that I'm going to let that stop me from trying. So let's stop wasting time and I'll get straight into the quizzes.
What the fuck did I just watch?
Alright, it's getting late, so I'll check in with you tomorrow, and I guess you'll just have to wait to see how many views we're getting. I can tell you, it's definitely crazy.
So the views we're getting? Definitely not crazy.
So for reference, yesterday we were at 11, and today we are at...
We're still at 11.
This just isn't cutting it, so I'm bringing out the big guns. VTubing.
Now, if you're on the good side of the internet and don't know what VTubing is, in its most basic essence, a VTuber is someone who has a 3D model of themselves or a fictional character that is linked to their movements in real life. So if you move one way in real life, you move the same way on your screen. So naturally,
A VTuber is the perfect example of just robotic stuff. It's not real. So hopefully that'll incline a lot more people to comment saying it's AI, robot, etc. Before we get to that, there's one small but important update that I need to share with you. We are getting views from people that are not just me. People that would just be me are from channel pages. While it may be 70% of the views, it actually shows that YouTube is showing my views to random people, not just me. Essentially what this means is that this challenge is possible. I'll just have to do everything I can to get these views so I can get the comments.
but there's one small problem with VTubing. They're typically pretty expensive, $1,000 to $15,000. That's a lot of money. I guess that means I'll have to find a way to make it by myself then. Oh, only problem is I have no clue how to do any of this. I'm smiling and talking through my teeth right now because I'm annoyed and didn't have forethought. And anyways, here's an extremely long time lapse of me making the VTuber. I honestly don't know why this took me so long. Oh my god, what the heck? Alright, so this is our final model. Got this little guy. Don't ask why the ears are so big. Tried to make it as robotic as possible. Made it shiny and everything so it grabs people's attention, hopefully a bit more. And yeah.
So this is me in real life, and this is me as a VTuber. I'm moving all around. See that? That's actually pretty cool. Hopefully this can trick some people, we'll see. But now that I have this VTuber, I can just mass produce these reaction videos and hopefully get some comments. So let's do that.
Anyways, here's a couple that I made. If I'm being honest, I've had way too much brain rot for one day, so I'll move on to my next strategy.
So this next strategy is probably my favorite one yet. If you've spent really any time on YouTube, you've probably seen comment sections filled with comments that have more likes than the actual video. This is from a comment botting service. And basically, people are mad at comment bots. So it's day 4, and I don't think this is possible. I'm feeling really demotivated, and nothing is working. I've tried everything I can think of. I've tried sounding robotic, I've tried VTubing, I've tried literally every format that AI can make, and I just don't think it's worth it anymore. So basically, my last vain attempt at trying to trick people is just telling them that everything is AI. I mean, it might work, but I don't think it would. Would you believe me if I told you that this is AI? Nothing is real. You know, I think there's a reason that AI channels are made by AI and nothing else. And while those videos may not be good, you're not pouring your time, your dedication, your effort into them. And so if they fail, it doesn't mean anything. I came into this overconfident, really excited and hating AI. But, you know, I've gained a respect for AI. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought that I would just be having immediate success, but that is just very evidently not true. I needed a break. It really just got my mind off it, but I think I have learned some important things about life from it. If it's torturing you, I mean, you might get clicks. You might get a great YouTube video out of it, but realistically, does that matter if you're not feeling good? This challenge has been good. There's something like 16 hours left, and right now it is completely impossible, but there is a twist. I realized I have another channel. I've worked tirelessly for the last 9 months working on this channel. And so it has channel history built up. YouTube trusts it. So if I can get one comment in one day, I will consider that a win. So that's what I'm going to do.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Over the past 100 hours, I've tried everything from would you rather videos to quizzes to straight up gaslighting. Throughout this journey, I've come to realize that AI isn't pure evil, but rather a tool humanity can use to better the world. And while I still don't like AI channels, I can appreciate the people behind them and their dedication to the craft. Though I haven't seen much success with these videos, I've gotten to put my creative spin on things that are inherently uninspired. Heck, I've even made an entire song. This challenge has made me create in ways that I never thought I could, and in the end, that's what really matters. It's not about proving the point, going viral, becoming famous, etc. It's about the process, the creative passion behind each video, idea, and every single frame. My final attempt will focus on the love put into the process, because that's where the real magic happens. When you put your heart and soul into something, when you follow your curiosity and let your imagination go wild, you'll find parts of yourself that you never even knew existed. You'll find strength in your weaknesses, joy in small victories, and resilience when facing challenges. Each failed attempt is a lesson. Each obstacle is a step forward, and each moment of doubt reminds you why you started this journey in the first place. So here I am, ready for my final attempt, not with fear, but with excitement. I'm not here to outsmart the algorithm or trick the internet. I'm just here to share my journey, my growth, and my newfound appreciation for creativity. This last video is not an ending, but a celebration. A celebration of every late night spent editing, every crazy idea, every moment of laughter, frustration, and inspiration along the way. So, I guess it is time to see if our final strategy has paid off.
So the challenge is officially over, and I guess it's time to check whether or not we got a comment. I hate to break it to you. We didn't get a comment. We got 3! We got 3!
Thank you.